Hello, and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what is the latest gossip about you, and for that, you have, as usual, three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. And now, let's get started. Hello, pile one. What's the latest gossip about you? All right. So, elders, birth from seed within the belly of the moon, they are the wise felt touches over our hearts and felt deep within the marrow of our spirits. All right, so clearly, the first gossip, the basic thing that I'm getting right off the bat is people see you as somebody who is very wise, very matured. You are almost like, for a 25-year-old, you probably speak like a 60 or a 45-year-old. You have had a lot of life's experiences. Clearly, the first tarot card is the death card. So, Scorpio could be significant for you, some transformation. Your life has been through some major transformation. I'm seeing maybe some backstabbing or some change in career because of toxic situation, and you had to say goodbye to a lot of people, a lot of situation, relationships, because they were your own people, so called own people, but they were actually ripping you apart. They were pulling you down all the time. So I'm seeing you going through some major tower moments and transformations. And also, you know what? You probably are more of a hermit, meaning you're more of a solitary, reticent kind of a person. You prefer to keep to yourself. So there is a mystery that surrounds you, which people tend to gossip about because people can't decode you. Maybe even in a group setting, you sit apart. I'm visualizing, especially if you identify as a female, a gorgeous female, and especially probably having a little bit darker or tanned skin tone than your normal ethnicity, dark colored hair or dark colored eye, gorgeous female, gorgeously dressed, but she is a little bit aloof and sitting all by herself, so not very approachable. So that is another gossip that people can't like decode you easily. You know what I'm seeing? Like, you have restarted a facet of your life, something that is giving you a lot of overflowing abundance, something that you're very emotionally connected with, and something that helps you connect with a lot of other people emotionally. You do something which you are very emotionally attached to, and it helps you attach to connect with a lot of other people, and it gives you a lot of abundance. It could be prosperity. I'm hearing both prosperity, at the same time a lot of good vibes, good relationships, good connections, soul ties that you have found through the persuasion of whatever you have started. It could be, I'm hearing, maybe you could be into occult, or it can be anything actually. It can be occult to some kind of healing, to maybe in medicine, or could be something very progressive. Let's see, let's try and decode. But clearly, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces can be significant in your chart. Two of Wands. Yeah, see, you have migrated. I'm hearing both physically and emotionally from you. No longer can identify from your with your past self, and you also have a difference, like a change in your work ethics. Now you have started believing that you hold the key to your destiny. You have got a new sunrise that has happened in your life. Earlier probably you were a little bit casual, but now you've gotten more proactive about your life, more your resolve has improved, it has increased. You have become like, if you set your mind to some goal, you just go like walk relentlessly in order to achieve that. All right, Ace of Wands. You know what? You are somebody who has created their own way in their lives. You started something which you are emotionally attached with, something you are also very passionate about. The way that you have created for yourself, that has created a lot of abundance. Also, I'm getting a vibes of the gossip is people feel that you are a very self-made person. Somebody who has been through a lot of ups and downs. They have endured that. You have been through a lot of, treachery, betrayal, bad times, like things, and but you have come out as a winner. So I'm hearing more than the negative gossips, a lot of positive gossips. Like people, whenever people think of courage, I'm seeing people will talk about you. Like, if this person can do it, so can you. That kind of a vibe I'm getting clearly. Three of Wands. Yeah, you have started, like, this person migrated to a new place. They restarted their life. They have had a new sunrise also. So you guys have literally, okay, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Ace of Wands. All right, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo could be significant for you guys. Also, yeah, see the new shoots that are coming out. After the death, what this death shows is it's a chance of rebirth. And I'm getting with this Ace of Wands, this wand has a lot of green leaves also. So I'm seeing some major regrowth, some major positive regrowths that are happening in your life as well, which are like very which can turn your own life around. That kind of regrowth I'm seeing. All right, you are also, the gossip is you are also a very stable person, somebody who is very dependable, very stable. People, a lot of people probably lean on you. You probably take the responsibility of a lot of people, maybe financially, maybe emotionally. You could be an emotional coach, therapist, or counselor. A lot of people being emotionally attached to you. Maybe you have adopted, or maybe you contribute heavily to some animal rights center, or some kids orphanage, or some old age home. So a lot of people could be financially dependent, or maybe your own family members could be financially dependent on you. Yeah, also, what people say is this person, they started pretty early. I'm seeing you started working hard very early because you realize that you're coming from a very simple situation. So in order to succeed in life, you'll have to, like, be disciplined. Like discipline, hard work, these were a part of your mantra right from the start. But you have faced a lot of betrayals and stuff like that, which stopped you from achieving your true potential. But at last you are reaching that true potential of yours. And I'm seeing a lot of ancestors who are like, seriously, they are doing like, you're getting a lot of ancestral blessings in this phase of your life. And that's what people are saying, like, what, this person has faced so much, but they kept on moving forward, and that's why they are reaping the benefits. The seeds that they had sown earlier, you guys are reaping benefits of that. So yeah, Eight of Pentacles, okay, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Some major gain is happening in your life, some major upgradation, maybe from school, high school to college, from college to first job, or maybe you're hitting some career related milestones. Like I'm seeing that this person is so busy becoming a train, like a maestro at what he does. So what I'm saying is you are known for your work ethic. You are probably a workaholic person as well. So the gossip about you is like, this person can literally eat, sleep, drink their work. Like they get up, they start working, and they go to sleep. That's all they do. Probably people say that about you. Whenever they have to talk about anybody's work ethic, people talk about you. You are the burning example of courage, of transformation, of hard work and work ethics. You are almost like a poster child for all of this, like a very model for a citizen for a lot of people. Okay, you also tend to get a lot of admirers. You have a lot of admirers. Also, you're very workaholic, but I'm saying like whenever you're going out, you're probably not a very outgoing person. But whenever you go out, you are usually very well dressed. Maybe like, very meticulously dressed. Your nails, to your hair, to your makeup, everything is perfect even for the grocery shopping, just like a head turner I'm seeing. Probably also, apart from work, you probably invest a lot of time in exercising, because you've taken very good care of your health and exercise as well, and you have a lot of admirers, loads of it. And you are also a very, very ambitious person as far as your career goes. It could be in therapy, it can be in science like STEM subjects, it could be in finances. Especially these are the three arenas that I'm hearing could be very significant for you, like finances, tech, could be biology or chemistry, like the STEM subjects, or something related to occult or healing. A healer could be a doctor, a nurse, a naturopath, or maybe a therapist, or maybe in occult or reiki. So you guys could be into any of these things. I mean, there is a possibility, like a higher possibility, since it's a collective reading. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, what I'm seeing is you guys are like, seriously, these people are like, you have started, you could be from 25 to 30 years of age, and you started making money at a very early age. You couldn't keep it initially because of like a lot of other people taking your money away, like literally being thieves and thugging you and taking your money away. But I'm seeing that you guys started making like money, pretty good money, pretty decent money from a very early age. And people gossip about it, that see, this person has been like so hardworking right from the start. Also, you are a giver, like you are known for your abundance and altruism. This person, like the Six of Pentacles, is somebody, see, they have so much of abundance that they give a lot around, but in after giving a lot away, you still have a lot left. So this person is very, very abundant and very altruistic. More you give, more you get, that kind of a person. People are flabbergasted, people think that probably you are a very good manifester as well. Okay, people see you as a success story. You know what? The gossip about you is, they see how successful a person can be. Coming from nowhere after losing everything, it's through your hardworking nature and courage, a person can reach such heights in life. That's the gossip. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had such gossips about me. No, really. So, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is something like, is somebody who is very courageous. You have also your ethics and principles of, you're very strict about your beliefs and ethics and principles. Like, you know what, you're willing to give your life. You can stand up against anybody. You're willing to face the wolves on your own, if that's what it takes to stand up for your beliefs, your ethics, your principles. Like, you are a person who is very meticulous about all of this, very disciplined, very you eat once, like, how do you eat an elephant? One spoonful at a time. You are that kind of a person, I'm hearing. Yeah, a hierophant. See, you're very wise, way wise beyond your age. You know what, when we go through difficult times are the best teacher. If we choose not to crumble and crumple under pressure, instead try and learn from it, difficult times can teach us such great lessons. You have become wiser, you have become somebody who is more wise, more stable. They know how painful life can be, how difficult life can be when you do not have the basic means of living, like access to the basic means of living. Ten of Wands. You are a very responsible person. Also, you carry a lot of burden. You know what? You probably tend to take on the burden of a lot of your family members, just like that. And you have been doing it, probably you have been financially contributing to your family right from your like late teens, early 20s, from your pocket money. Used to make enough to contribute to your family. That kind of a situation could have happened. B, you're kind of a person also tend to carry a lot of emotional burden, which tend to change a person's perspective towards life. The way in which you guys look at life is totally different today because of that. So I'm hearing, like, people think that you're a very dependable, stable, responsible kind of a person also who carries the financial burden, especially of a lot of their family members, or like you are a very contributing member of your community, like you financially and emotionally contribute a lot. Yeah, you're known for it. Cancer could be significant. You guys, yeah, you guys are also very emotional. There is an emotional side to you as well, which is probably not visible to everybody. You are very emotionally attached to those people, especially your near and dear ones, your friends, your some people whom you trust, because I'm also hearing you have trust issues. Since you have been through, the moon shows a lot of highs and dips as well. So you have been through a lot of lows and you have been backstabbed by some of your own so-called own people. So you don't trust, you have got trust issues. But this is the but part, that you know what, you are also like, another thing is people talk about your creative talents. Yeah, you could be like naturally a clairvoyant or like an occultist or an astrologer, very naturally gifted, or maybe creatively gifted naturally, like a good singer, good dancer, good like poet. It can be anything, some creative or spiritual gifts which came to you naturally and people talk about it. I'm hearing you are a very good manifester. That's what the gossip is, at least. Like people think that you're a very, very good manifester. You know what? You are one of those people, you know, you're like that rabbit and the tortoise. The rabbit ran first and then got tired, but the tortoise ran slowly but won the race. In the face of all the impediments, all the obstacles, the tortoise, actually the turtle, won. How did it win? You know, slow but steady wins the race. So you know, whenever people are going through difficult period, they probably think like, that's the gossip, you know what, if that person could make it out on the other side as a success story, I can survive this too. That kind of a thing I'm hearing. You're also very calculative. You know what, your life has taught you that, you know what, some people, like at times you need to bend your finger to get what you want. Like life can be a chess game and you understand the rules of that as well. Your life has taught you that, to be that way. Earlier you were more naive, but you have learned that being naive didn't serve me well, so let me just deal with people just the way they deserve to be treated. Yeah, also courage, strength, courage, perseverance, these are your key points. Like people talk about all of these qualities. You know what, people also, a lot of people see you as a very good potential husband or a wife material, because you are very big on family. They think you will make a very good parent, and a lot of people would actually love to have a family with you. That is for sure. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you know what, Queen of Pentacles gives me, you know, an abundant prosperous life. Your life now has everything. Like you can buy anything, you can like put your hands on almost anything. But I'm seeing that you haven't forgotten where you came from, how much suffering you had to go through to reach wherever you have. So you work very, very hard to maintain whatever you have. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you are seeing, I'm seeing you guys are big on family. You tend to take a lot of responsibility of your families and near friends and stuff. So people see you as a very ideal family member. You know, a stable person, a giving person, a very good parent, a nurturing spouse. Like having a family with you is a win-win. A lot of people, the gossip is, lot of people would love to be your spouse. That's the thing, if you're single. King of Swords, you know, King of Swords, as I said, these people are very smart. You know, you guys were smart right from the start. So you guys were very good academically. Doesn't have to be academically. You know, smartness, like you can make money out of thin air. That kind of smartness you have had. And I'm saying that you guys started things like a side hustle from some, like you could be into either emotionally, like spiritual aspects like therapy and stuff, because you're using your past experiences to heal others. Or you started with a startup very early in life with things that were subjects that you were interested in, and You have built upon it slowly but steadily, and now it has given you all the abundance that you have to do. So these people, they, what they do is they use their smartness to rise up in life. They are actually, and they tend to have a lot of trust issues because they have been backstabbed several times in life. Yeah, king of wands, like I'm seeing, like, you know what, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands, you have a lot of kings and queens. You have a pretty high stature, and that's the cause of gossip. They look, they came from nowhere and have reached such high statuses in life. These people, you people are somebody who have been through darker phases. They know how it felt like. Now that you have, like, you rose up to the top, now you're using your position and contacts to, you know, to help a lot of people. Maybe you speak up for the justice, you probably speak up for their rights, you give them money. So you are using your position, your contacts, your power to help a lot of have nots of the society. I'm clearly seeing that. Okay, Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. You know what? You are, like, seriously, the gossip about you is you are a very talented person. You are like a very, you know, very high IQ kind of a person, very sorted, very stable, very responsible, and a very smart person. And people actually recognize that. Also, set your stargazer, set your sights higher. You are seen as a visionary. You probably have a vision for your career, for where you want to see it in 5, 10, 15 years down the line. I'm seeing some kind of an entrepreneurial journey is also involved here. Bask in joy and light. Yeah, people see you as an absolute success story. Absolute success story. I mean, you know, almost like, you know, if that person could make it this big, so can we. That kind of motivation. That's the gossip about you. Like, see where they came from and what they have made out of their own lives. Feel loved and comforted. You know what? You also have, like, not just the workaholic materialistic nature, you're also a very giving person, very nurturing person, especially towards your near and dear ones. Very few people, but those people you take full responsibility of. So that kind of a nurturing energy is something people notice as well. End of a tough cycle. People understand that you have Capricorn could be significant, right? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus could be significant for you guys as well. Libra can be significant. Yes, you guys could be multifaceted as a talent, more dynamic, though a little bit reticent and solitary, yet pretty dynamic in nature. End of a tough cycle approaches. Absolutely, people, like, recognize how tough your journey must have been. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, people notice that you are usually out of your comfort zone. You're like, a lot of people would actually, the gossip about you is like, this person tend to overwork themselves. Like, they don't even need to work this hard anymore, but still they are not giving up. That's the gossip. A time for healing. A lot of people would actually tell you that, you know what, this is the time for healing. You need to heal now. You need to give more time to your own self, to your own healing now. Because, like, you know what, you have been through a lot. You deserve this rest. Hold your vision. Yeah, you are seen as an absolute visionary. Absolute visionary. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, I mean, seriously, people see that, how people acknowledge actually how hardworking you have been in your life. Like, seriously, how hardworking you have been. A new start is coming. Okay, a lot of people are probably gossiping that maybe you, like, either some new, you could be getting engaged, you could be getting married, or you could be having a new relationship. That phase could be new. Or maybe you are starting signing some new deals or new contracts, some upgradation in life, some new start, and people are gossiping about it. Okay, you are very much action oriented. You know, you are very proactive, especially when it comes to your work. You're very proactive, very much action oriented. That is something that I can see clearly. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius can be significant, I've said already. And you are seen as somebody who is very much capable of looking at the bigger picture, the larger picture, because you know what, you're somebody who is like, you're very much capable of, you know, like a visionary. You can see, like, you do not get into petty fights with people. You do not like, you are all about how to make it big, how to make it big in life. Like, you literally believe that, you know what, I have one life, I've been through enough, now I need to get some success, some real success, something that can, like, making, keeping a mark behind you. And people say that you are going to make it really big in life, way bigger. Yeah, the leap of faith. You know, people talk like, you know what, if like this person took that leap of faith when like nobody believed them, it's only them who believed in them, their own selves, and took that leap. And thank God, that's why they are wherever they are today. Okay, the crumbling. You know what, you no longer cling to your past. You have learned to let your past go, something that hurts you, something that has traumatized you so much, because it's because of that past you have this bright future and the bright present today. So you are somebody who is a very forward, like you look forward, like ahead in life, not behind. So that is another thing people talk about. People also got gossip that you got very lucky. People think, a lot of people would say that this person got very lucky. You could be like, I'm getting an entrepreneurial vibes as well. You do some kind of trading, and in that there's an exchange of energy. Even, you know, money is an exchange of energy that takes place. So which has given you the abundance? It's your like side hustle, it could be side hustle, it could be like your like anything, something where you have exchanged energy, which has given you this abundance that you enjoy today. Ignite your passion. People gossip that, you know, this person is very passionate about what they do. They also gossip about how devoted and committed you are, like a sage. You know, you've walked through these dark passages to come out on the other side, and they, people are very respectful about it. Like the journey that you have had that has been very, very hard. Yeah, your sense of boundaries. Probably another gossip is, you do not let people enter, most people enter your inner circle, because you are very protective of that part. And you are also, you know what, your sense of boundary is very strong. So people, you know, you come across as a very mysterious person. So that is something people tend to gossip about, of course. Aligned, people also feel that your life is very aligned, very sorted. You are a very sorted person as far as most people are concerned. Trust your path. Yeah, you know what, you have a lot of faith in your own abilities, in the almighty, in the universe. And probably you have even talked about it. Groom, you know what dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, our clearing need be. I am seeing that you are somebody who has literally cleared their past off in order to make space for their present and future. And that's how people talk about it, that they are not, they have let their past go. No, you know, letting your past go is not very easy, but you have done it, and that's what people talk about as well. Bat, invoke thy power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. All right. Yeah, you know what? You literally went through a very dark phase in life to come out as a, like, you know, the bats, you know, the bats signify that dark phase of your life. But people, what people gossip about is, you know, you have been through this dark alleys, dark unknown journey that you had embarked upon, that has helped you grow wiser, stronger, that has transformed you into the person that you are today. So people talk about that a lot. People also talk about your intuition. You're very intuitive. And the third harvest, which this shows to me, is, you know what? You're somebody who is very abundant. Third harvest is like, even after you've given up everything, You have enough left to harvest for the third time. You're so abundant. Your potential is endless. People literally feel that you have a lot of potential. And you probably also talk about, you probably are still struggle. You have let go of the past, but you have not forgiven a few people. Probably people talk about that as well. Or maybe you have done both, and that's why people gossip that, what? The grace with which they have done it. Because letting go of the past is very difficult, and you have rewritten your life story. You have let go of your past and you have rewritten your future. So that is something people gossip about, like the courage that you have shown in doing so. You are also like, you are somebody who is so strong, who cannot be controlled by others. The strength and courage that you display in general is something that people are like, seriously, people talk about that a lot, quite often. You are your own knight. You do not need a knight on shining armor. You are so brave. You can stand for yourself. That's what it shows. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Probably people will say that some people given an option that you are probably an workaholic. Okay, Leo could be significant. You have earned all your stripes. People literally feel that, what? Whatever trauma, whatever emotional pain that you had to bear, that has helped you transform into the better version of yourself that you are today. Also, sword, make the change. I'm hearing that you have probably met some like serious change about like physicality. I'm seeing some serious change about yourself. Maybe you have lost some weight, maybe you have gained some weight, maybe you've colored your hair or chopped your hair, something of that sort, and people are gossiping about it. You're such a worthy human being. People see you as a very worthy human being. Okay, live your life as an example for others to see. You literally believe in this mantra, self-worth. Okay, your life is as simple as you keep it, or as complicated as you make it. Like, these are, I'm hearing, it's your mantra, and people respect you for that. You and your goodness mesmerizes me. A lot of like secret admirers. You are way wise beyond your age. Absolutely. I wish I could be like you. A lot of people wishes to be like you. You are like a blessing to a lot of people. Absolutely. You shine brightly like a star. I'm so proud of you. All right. Okay, one last one. When it gets tough, the tough gets going. Absolutely. I mean, you're like an example for a lot of people. And that is like, I'm hearing a lot of positive gossip about you. Okay, now it's time for the charms. You are a very stable person. You're divinely protected. You have a very, like, people think you are made for bigger things. Somebody wants to propose to you. Yeah, you're very wise. Somebody is showing you their, like, offering you their heart. You could be into fitness or biking. You make a lot of people happy. You're divinely protected. You're very loyal to your near and dear ones. You are the star. You're getting some recognition. It could be a graduation. I just now heard. It could be graduation as well. I hope you have had some clarity, pile one. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, pile 2. What's the latest gossip about you? Let's see. The owl. Okay. Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. Okay, clearly, you know what? I'm seeing that you are seen as somebody who is very wise. Also, somebody who has walked through a darker alley to come out, like they have seen difficult phases and have grown wiser as a result. So you are like, first gossip is this person is very wise because of their past, because of their like more like difficult childhood. I'm hearing maybe a difficult upbringing, difficult, like maybe parents were not present or parents were dead, or maybe you had some issues, maybe money was an issue, some issues especially I'm hearing growing up. Okay, so the next one is the Fool. Clearly you are like perceived as the gossip is this a more a little bit naive, more like colorful kind of a personality. Somebody, I'm saying like you have started certain aspects of your life in a new, like in a more developed manner. Yeah, you are very, jubilant, colorful, very friendly, very easy to mingle with, easy to talk to kind of a person. You have a lot of social circle maybe. Okay, now the Empress. Yeah, okay, you are a looker, like you are a very good looking person. You're a gorgeous looking person. You attract a lot of attention. You attract a lot of butterflies and roses towards you. Clearly, yeah, also I'm seeing like, you know what? You're always very well put together. You look good, you smell good. That kind of a vibe I'm getting. Somebody who takes very good care of themselves, somebody who has been very what shall I say? You're very like good, like you have taken good care of yourself. That shows. Like if you're 35, you look like a 25. The way in which you dress, the way in which you look, your skin, your hair, you probably even get compliments, a lot of compliments because of your skin and hair. I'm hearing skin. The skin is very pretty. Something about your skin is very pretty. Okay, even your eyes, maybe you have beautiful eyes. I'm seeing a very abundant, gorgeous person here, be it a male or a female. The Chariot, yeah, the Chariot makes like somebody who is very proactive, in a go 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 kind of an energy. Somebody who is very proactive, very much like, you know what, uh, like having an energy which is very infectious energy, very very bold. Before they, if you think about something, you put that your thoughts and knowledge into action. You do not sit and procrastinate at all. You are a doer. You are like a worker bee. You're very proactive. Yeah, also, yeah, see, I was thinking like this Three of Cups should come. Yeah, okay. This Three of Cups clearly shows that, yeah, you are a very colorful personality, very attractive and colorful. And also, wherever you go, the limelight follows. What that means is, you know what, you tend to get a lot of attention. You don't really need to work much towards getting a lot of attention. You get it anyways. So, and people want to be around you because they know that, you know what, this person will get this attention, so we better stick to them. So that kind of a person, like wherever you go, you tend to bring a lot of bright light with yourself there. Your energy, your enthusiasm. Yeah, I mean, you are a very wise person, but also very energetic, full of life, that kind of a person. Like you can become, okay, rather, I'm seeing a very contrast. Like that's probably why people gossip about you. Like one moment you can be very thoughtful, very philosophical. At the second moment, you can become very childlike, enjoying life to the fullest, party going, taking different, like I'm seeing probably you have taken some multiple risks. Maybe you started your entrepreneurial journey pretty early. Maybe you like left college early. I'm not suggesting any of this. Could be like something very risky, that kind of a thing. Maybe you took a break and started your entrepreneurial journey. Could be something of that sort. Now the Lovers card. The Lovers card typically tells me that you are like, I'm getting a flirtatious vibes. Also you get a lot of admiration, a lot of crushes. A lot of people are crushing on you. Literally a lot of people wants to offer you their cups. So you could very well also be a heartbreaker, because when you're like spoiled with options, spoiled for options. The Magician, the infinite sign here, I hope it's visible. It shows that, your potentials, people think that your potentials are like infinite. You are like like a magician, like an alchemist. You can literally, with the help of it, like you're a very good manifester. That's the gossip, that this person has literally, they came from nowhere and they have manifested this lifestyle into being thanks to their own manifestation capabilities. That's what people feel and think about you. Okay, now Three of Wands. Three of Wands is something like a person who is totally self made. You know what? You have given your own life a new direction, in a totally new way, a new direction, a new sunrise on your own. Like you haven't taken, you started from a very humble beginning and you worked really hard to reach wherever you have reached a good position by like, and have given your life a new direction, a new lease of life. Yeah, I mean, which nobody expected from you. So that is a point of gossip in your case. You are a multifaceted personality. You're probably great at a lot of things. Yeah, that could be another reasons, like your skill set is diverse. You could be creative, you could be a psychic, you could be a doctor, or maybe an engineer and a psychic at the same time, a doctor and an artist at the same time, and make money from both, like a healer and an artist. I'm just saying, like, you are like, your skill sets are myriad and you have managed to monetize all of them, hence it contributes to your lifestyle as well. So that's the gossip, that this person, like whatever they put their hands onto, that turns to gold. That kind of like an alchemist kind of a gossip that is prevalent about you. Okay, Three of Pentacles. You know what? You are also like, you are very good at like at managerial positions. I'm seeing like you have the gift of the gab. You are a very good talker. You're a very smooth talker. You know how to speak and you speak very, very well. So you are like that person who, or maybe also you could be an entrepreneur who has joined hands with two other people having a little similar, a little bit different kind of a skill set, and you guys, all three of you or five of you, have started a company, or you are also very good at managerial skills. So like, take it as it resonates, the way in which your management skills are something that people talk about. Yeah, people see you as a very good manifester. That's a gossip for sure. Okay, Nine of Wands. See, this person is standing against all eight people. Like, you know what? Your ethics and principles are very strong, and you like believe in standing by your ethics and principles like no other. Like, it's no one else's business. And why do you do that? Because you know what? You genuinely feel that, you know, that's the only way for you to survive. I do not know how else to explain it. But the thing is, Nine of Wands for me, it shows that it's somebody, it's a person who believes, like if he believes in something, they will stand up against all odds for their belief system. And you are seen like the courage, the raw passion that you show towards your belief system, towards your ethics. That is something that people tend to talk about. Okay, Six of Pentacles. It's a beautiful card to have. You know, it shows clearly that you're abundant and you're altruistic. You have a lot of knowledge and a lot of money, and you freely tend to give it away to people, and you have so much left even after you're given it away, that people talk about it. Like, see, this person is so rich and so knowledgeable, yet they give away so much. Yeah, another thing is, okay, two Nine of Wands. This one shows that you're very desirable, if you know what I mean. You're very desirable. Yeah, I mean, you are admired by one and all. Like, you are admired by, especially in a heterosexual scenario, you're admired by the other gender so much. So I am like, you are very courageous, you're very, like, you know how to stand your ground. You can be very stubborn. At the same time, you're also very sensuous, if that makes sense. Yes, I hope it does. Temperance. Okay, first of all, temperance shows that you're a very balanced person. Also, this person has, is very wise. They have learned a lot of lesson from their life, and now they are willing to distribute the lessons that they have learned with others, to others. So this is something very crucial. You need to understand that, I'm seeing the owl card that like came at first, which showed that clearly you're a very wise person. And a wise person, you can be a little bit like fun loving and all that, but you're actually very wise, very stable. And so you are probably a very good mentor, and people talk about it as well, like you're mentoring, or like a counselor, a therapist. Like you have probably healed a lot of people or helped a lot of people, which people talk about. Yeah, you're a self-made person. Number 10, it shows, first of all, it highlights the career aspect of one person. Secondly, the wheel of fortune also shows that, it's through your self efforts you have managed to turn the wheels of fortune of your life in your favor. What that shows is like you have been so hardworking that you have turned the wheels of fortune in your favor with the help of your just own hard work. Nothing else but your hard work helped you turn around your life. And also it has helped you restart a new phase of your life, which is more abundant, which is more prosperous. Okay, Four of Pentacles. This shows that, what, you could be very bright, like a jubilant, bright, dynamic personality, but you do not squander money away. You are actually, probably, you have the reputation of being a little bit stingy. Like people will probably tell, like, what, they've got so much money, but they don't spend much of it. So what that tells me is, like, what, you have been through, like you have probably grown up in difficulty related to money, and you have learned your lessons and retained your lessons. What that means is, now, like, even if you spend money, you donate a lot, but throwing it at like frivolous, like shouldn't be like flushing money down the toilet doesn't come easy to you. That is the whole point I'm trying to say. You do not spend money on frivolous things. You donate to people, you try to help people as much as you can, but you do not like throw money away just like that. You are a little bit like, and also this person is very knowledgeable regarding money. You understand finances, you probably understand a lot of investing as well, because investment is one facet which you want to talk about, like which you like to read about a lot. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is something. Seven of Pentacles is like, uh, uh, what, I'm seeing a lot of money, lot of abundance coming in here. You are that person who is like, who has been blessed with abundance in life, and that's the gossip. That is the gossip is all about. That's the gossip all about. Like, this person, they started from their life from nowhere, and like, look where they have reached today. I'm seeing like you are having everything in your life, but you do not believe in squandering money away. Instead, you try to invest and increase your money. So does that make sense? I hope it does, because it's a fantastic personality to have. Strength, absolutely. Nine of Wands and strength. It clearly shows me that, first of all, you could be a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Virgo. These are the things, these are the zodiacs that are coming to my mind to right off the bat, seeing the whole reading. But also, you, like, what, you're known for your abilities, like courage, your strength, perseverance, persistence. You're known for this. Okay, Six of Pentacles. See, Six of Pentacles twice. You are really a very abundant yet altruistic person. Very, very giving. Seven of Wands. See, yeah, you know what? A lot of fiery, feisty energy. Like, if no one comes with me, I'm going to walk my walk alone, walk the walk alone. You have actually walked a lot of those paths on your own, with your own self belief that I'll make it to the top, I'll make it to the end, I'll see where the light is. You are a very courageous person. If that's like, if you have to face the, see, this person is facing the wolves. If you have to, even if you have to face the wolves of on your own, you're willing to do it. These people also on the shadow side, you guys probably have rubbed a lot of people in a wrong way, a lot of big wigs in a wrong way, because you, like, you were so determined, and they probably tried to deter you from that, deter you from that, and that might have created an issue at times, might create actually. Six of Cups, yeah, you're very good with kids. I'm seeing with small animals and kids, you're very good with. People see you as a very, very perfect parent material. They would love to have kids with you. Or also people tend to leave their kids and pets with you, I'm hearing. Okay, so now Eight of Swords. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing, you know what? You tend to have a lot of enemies as well. A lot of jealousy, a lot of envy is coming your way. You're also very well dressed, very sassy, very savvy, but you usually tend to, like, who would really want to see you down? A lot of envy, and people who notice it, they understand that since you're so successful, especially coming from nowhere, you tend to be at the receiving end of a lot of enemies. But this is the point, that Eight of Swords happen to those people who are like, you have a lot of enemy. It's like, but you are even more capable than that, like, than them, so that you can win over them. You usually tend to win over your enemies. That's what I'm hearing. Like, and people tend to gossip over that, they tend to praise you for that. Another thing is the Devil. You know what? Devil, yeah, you are very sassy, very savvy, very, maybe a little bit sarcastic, very well dressed. All that is done and well and done, but you are also, there is an illusion about you. People cannot decode you. That's why I was saying Scorpio. Like, in one hand, you can be very wise, very philosophical, very balanced, very, like, not squandering money away. At the same time, you can also be very childlike, very bright, flirtatious. So, like, people can't decode you easily. There is an illusion around you. Yeah, I'm seeing you also have a spiritual side, because you know what? It's the spirituality that has helped you stay on your lane, stay in your lane during your darker period. So I'm hearing, like, the High Priestess gives me the vibes of a lot of, like, you know you are into, probably into meditation, life in quiet contemplation, a balance between spirituality and pragmatism. Emotionality and pragmatism is your way of life, your way of living. Yeah, you are, a lot of people have crushes on you. You are seen as a perfect arm candy. Yes, a lot of people see you as their, like, potential partner. I'm seeing, like, they would love to have a family with you. That's the gossip. Like, we would love to have a family with this person. Yeah, your work probably tends to make you travel a lot. Like, I'm seeing that you travel the world, or you will be traveling the world thanks to your work and its perks. Also, you know what? There was a phase when you felt that, when you're walking through the darker alleys, that your justice was not being served to you. So now, whenever, either you could be related to law, like a lawyer, advocate, or you could be like some kind of a rights activist, or you speak up against the injustices. Now that you have a little bit of position and money, you try to deliver the justice to the have-nots. Queen of Swords, yeah, you are a very good mentor figure. I'm hearing, maybe as a you might be making money as a counselor, therapist, a mentor, an occultist, or a psychiatrist. Something of that sort can be, like, involved, because Queen of Swords is somebody, people cannot get away with nonsense with them. They have seen a lot of difficulty, and they can see right through people's masks. They are very wise. You wear this, like on the surface you also wear this mask of being a fool, a naive person, like very colorful life. That is on the surface. You're actually a more matured, wise person. Excuse me. And what I'm seeing is people understand it. A lot of people actually understand it and talk about it. Yeah, you get a lot of limelight. You get like a lot of limelight, a lot. When I'm saying a lot of it, I'm saying meaning like literally a lot of limelight. 10 of Pentacles, which what this shows is, yeah, a lot of people would love to have family with you. See the man, woman, the man, woman, pets, family, they would love to, they feel that you can be the perfect partner for them. Voices, yeah, your voice, there is something about your throat chakra. Right now my throat is feeling a little bit itchy. In fact, what I'm feeling is this, the way in which you speak. You're empathetic, you're passionate, you have that, you're very eloquent, you have that gift of the gab. So you speak very, very well. You speak really well. Okay, spider. Yeah, there is a web of mystery around you, weaved around you. This web of mystery. Yes, spider is this web of mystery, and most people cannot decode you easily. So that's what they find very mysterious about you. Very, how shall I put it? They find it very mysterious, very I don't know how to put it. Like, when people can't decode you, they talk about you a lot more. The gossip is even more. That's what I'm hearing. Journey. Daughters of our mother, workers of the unknown, take with you on this journey all that you own. You know what? You have, like, this card comes out for those people, especially those who have determined their own way in life. They have literally, they have made their own way. Very self-made people. They have been through those unknown alleys of life to come wherever they have today. And you guys probably even enjoy the mystery, this unknown things, then counseling others. I'm hearing that you guys enjoy all this. Have faith in your dreams. You are somebody who always had a lot of faith in your abilities and your dreams. That's why you walked on this unknown path. People talk about it, like, see how confident they are. A fiery climax approaches. Aries could be significant. Yeah, I'm seeing some major, like, upliftment in your status, and people are talking about it, gossiping about it. It's time to take action. Yeah, you have been taking a lot of action, no question about it. Be bold and make the first move. Somebody could be coming and proposing to you, or you know what, you have been very bold, very proactive in life, and people talk about it. Believe in the impossible. Yeah, you know what, when no one else has believed in you, you have believed in your own self, in your own abilities, and have kept on plowing forward. Step out of your comfort zone. You are somebody who usually tend to work outside of their comfort zone only. Expect a powerful change. Yeah, you are that person. You know what? People feel that you are that person who is meant for bigger things in life. Some more powerful, more fiery, feisty things in life. A win win outcome is the forecast. For you, people think that you are a winner. Like, in a lot of people's eyes, you are already a winner. You know what, no matter what you do, you are seen as a winner. So you're gonna win it really big, make it really big in life. You're like a celebrity level, like a star of some sort. Libra could be significant, Aquarius could be significant. Show the world the real you. People think that, you know what, more you achieve, more the world will get to see how powerful, how potentially blessed you are. But yes, Pisces can be significant. Balance between spirituality and practicality. That's what you do anyways, like a perfect example of being balanced between spiritual and practical aspects of life. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. You are like, you know what, people can't decode you. That's why shape shifting. One moment you're fun loving, next moment you're that owl. You are already on your chosen path. You are also very self reflecting in nature. Very wise people can be this self reflecting, very mature and wise people. Bask in joy and glory, summer. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of, you know, positive summary vibes coming from you. This is something that I'm getting, like a lot of, which shows summer shows a lot of success, and that's what I'm seeing. Shift in perception, while you grew up, a lot of people had, like, literally they used to belittle you, they would pull you down, but now these are the people who tend to look up to you and talk like really in a nice way about you, use you as an example. You have a lot of faith in the unknown, you have a lot of trust in the unknown. Stand your ground, you are a stubborn person. These are the things that people notice about you and talk about it. You are very, like, you are completely fearless, you stand strong, you are divinely protected, you are loved by a lot of people, you are loved. Enjoy the growth and reap rewards. You know what, you are literally reaping the rewards of your hard work. Yeah, so dance with life, do something to change your energy. You know what, you are seen, like people notice you as somebody who believes in living, like one facet of you just believes in living life to the fullest. Don't dim to fit in. You know what, you are like, you're so stubborn, so courageous, you don't even think about dimming your life to make someone else feel better. So people actually gossip about these qualities of yours, for sure. Yeah, you believe in, like, not being too serious, you're very, like, stubborn, you're very passionate about life, but at the same time, yeah, you believe in, like, enjoying life to the fullest. That's what people talk about, gossip about a lot. Yeah, you're very successful, at the same time you enjoy life a lot. Warrior woman, yes, you are like this feisty person. It could be a woman or a man, especially in my case, as far as my YouTube analytics, most are females. So you could be that feisty lone she wolf who knows what she wants in life and is willing to go 100% all the way. Share your voice. Yeah, I'm hearing that you're very eloquent. Eloquence, gift of the gap, these are your things. Morning, you are very excited. Every day is like a new day, new opportunities for you. You never needed those wings to fly. People think that, you know what, you're like an angel. You have done so much for the society that a lot of people think of you as an angel, literally. Be honest with yourself. You are a very honest person. They see you, like, you have the courage to face your truth. You also slay them all. You are so courageous that you can slay the dragons. See, so you are seen as like a very courageous person. Weave together the crown that you deserve from the thorns. You are like, when life throws lemons, you make lemonade out of it. You are that kind of a person, and people gossip about all of this. Yes, don't seek anyone's approval. You do not. You do. A lot of self love can be seen. You do, like, you are the first priority in your life. You are like, and you probably even talk about it a lot. Why? That's why people also know about it. Like, you do a lot of things for your own self. You have a piece of my heart. I hope you realize how much I love you. I totally get it. A lot of admirers. Always ask the right questions and stand up for justice. You do it, it's your mantra, I'm sure. Being happy never goes out of fashion, so live every moment to its fullest. You are so precious, I wish you could be mine. Yeah, a lot of people are just dying to get your attention. I love your innocence and how innocent you are. You are so sweet, cute, and adorable. Meditation is a way of life. All right, you're probably into meditation. Another one. 100 hearts would be too few to carry all my love for you. All right. So now it's time for the charms. Pile 2. What's the gossip about you? All right. Somebody is offering you their heart. You are the star. You are a dream for a lot of people. Somebody wants to offer you. Yeah. Somebody is offering you their heart. You embody a lot of masculine energy. Somebody wants to create some memories with you. I'm seeing a lot of success. People see you as successful. You're getting recognition. Yeah, you are a very good manifester. Somebody is offering you their hearts again. People see you as a diamond in the rough. Your time has come. You make a lot of people happy. You're divinely protected. Yeah, you're divinely blessed and protected. I hope, pile 2, you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you. Hello, pile 3. What's the latest gossip about you? Altar, a sacred devotion, a worship skin deep, rising from the ash, the waters you keep. You know what? Clearly, I'm seeing a lot of people like you have a very strong spiritual life. Yes, the first one is a high priestess for you. So you have like a very strong spiritual aspect to you, and also people feel very like devoted. A lot of people are totally devoted to you, like in a spiritual manner, I'm hearing. And that's the main major gossip about you, the latest and major gossip about you. All right, the high priestess, it's somebody who is like, you are a spiritual teacher or an occult teacher, or you could be into like tarot, reiki healing, astrology, tantra, something, and you use your spirituality to heal others. Maybe you use, yes, Ten of Swords. See, you have been through a phase in life where you are totally drained, you felt defeated, you felt hopeless, totally like you were like on the verge of giving up, like being backstabbed, betrayed, and I'm hearing by those people whom you had considered as your own. So you know what, you feel what betrayal feels like, you know what betrayal feels like, what backstabbing feels like, and like you understand when people are going through dark phases how difficult life can become. Even now also you tend to suffer a lot from your past. You still tend to get nightmares, but what you're not seeing is a lot of people who are well meaning would tell you that, you know what, with 5 of cups, 4 upturned cups, but 1 cup is there which is filled, and your life is offering you this new cup. So instead of crying over spilled milk, in fact, probably what you have learned from your life is, even if you lose 4 battles, if the fifth battle is there in front of you, you should try and give your best shot at that. And that's what probably you have been doing of late as well, because you are using your past, like the teachings, the learnings that you have had, you are using it on others to guide them. You know what, your survival, like your story has become a survival guide for a lot of people. Basically, you are a teacher, you are a spiritual teacher of some sort, like that is something right off the bat. And that's the gossip all about. A lot of people are like very devoted to you. That is the gossip. Okay, 2 of Wands. I'm seeing that you have physically relocated, or emotionally you have said goodbye to a lot of people, because now you have restarted your life. You hold the key to your destiny. See, so you have relocated to restart your life. And people talk about it, how courageous you have been. You have been through so much that you actually chose to relocate and restart your life. Very few people can do it. So that is also another thing that people gossip about. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Yeah, you know what, what you have done is life has taken away quite a bit from you. Life has shown you a lot of betrayals and stuff, but also it has taught you to appreciate what is there. What is all, we can cry over spilled milk, but what is there, you have learned to appreciate. So you probably even teach people to be happy with what they have. The universe will give those people more, tend to give those people more who are first of all in a happy state, to increase their vibes. So you probably even talk about it. Yeah, you are seen as a very good paternal or maternal person, very like caring, nurturing, very compassionate, very empathetic, and you're very good with kids. Like a lot of people see you as the perfect parent material. You are also very hardworking. People are seeing, like, what, this person has worked very hard in their lives to reach wherever they have, and now the seeds that they had sown once, they are now sprouting. The benefits that you're reaping today are because of the hard work that you have put in earlier. A lot of it was taken away from you, but thanks to your mindset, you do not sit with your past failures. You do not, it could also be, what, this failure can also be your past friends, your associations who were pulling you down, maybe your own addictions that were pulling you down, but you have pulled yourself out of that situation. I'm seeing you have relocated and restarted your life, and that is a major point that people talk about. They also say how hardworking you are. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces can be significant. You are a very emotional person. You tend to go through phases, like the phases of moon, waxing and waning, like the phases of moon. You tend to go through phases where you are like totally raring to go. Other times when you just don't care about what is happening. Like, what, you are a very emotional person. People also probably talk about maybe borderline a little bit like a moody, a lot of people will say. Another thing is you're also very creatively blessed. I'm hearing that your natural abilities, people tend to talk about, like you have got some natural gifts, maybe intuition, maybe your spirituality, maybe your manifestation power, or some creative gifts like singing, dancing, painting, maybe writing, poetry. And I'm seeing probably one or more than one gifts you have, and people talk about them. People say how empathetic, how giving you are. Like a lot of people would actually say, probably they tell you that, what, you should keep a bit of it for your own self as well. You shouldn't give away all that you make. You are a giver in your community. People see you as such, like a giver, a complete, like, people like you are like a blessing in the community. When you are that friend who, like, if they come to know that one of their friends are ill, they will drive down, they will cook for them, they will clean their place, or they will probably take them to their own place and give them all the comforts that they need so that they can heal faster. You care a lot about those people whom you consider to be your own. You do not have a very big community of friends apart from those people whom you talk to. So, but you care deeply about those whom you consider as your own. With your own efforts, you have turned the world of yours and that of others. I'm seeing with this world card, which this shows is there is a change in the world. You have been in the dark, you are now in the light, and you are helping a lot of people in darkness to come to the light. You are showing a lot of people that path towards the better future. You are a counselor, therapist, a healer. That is something that is pretty obvious. You provide services which helps people come out of their difficulties. Yeah, you can be also very belligerent. You know what, you have survived and thrived in a very, it shows, in a very competitive environment. You can also be, yeah, you're very nurturing, caring, giving, but if the need arise, if you're pushed, then you can be very stubborn, very obstinate, very belligerent. If you believe in something, you're willing to fight for it, and you have grown up in a very difficult, very competitive environment. That's something people talk about, like see how like what situations this person must have faced growing up. Strength. Yeah, people see you as a very strong person, very strong, very resilient, very persistent, because you have been through darker phases, but you kept on walking towards the light. And you probably, I'm saying, you know what, you're preaching the way in which you tell people to keep moving. Yeah, you're going through dark period, keep on moving forward, because like one step at a time and you will reach the light in no time at all. People see you as a success story. You know, success is not always about money. I'm seeing decent amount of money, but a lot of fame, a lot of adoration, a lot of acclaim. A lot of people love you, not just romantically. The gossip is a lot of people are your fans. They want to be like you. You are liked and loved and adored by one and all. But also a lot of them, amongst them, want to start a family with you. 10 of Pentacles, see, a stable family, husband, wife and pet. A lot of them wants to like start a stable family situation with you as well. 7 of Cups, you know, you are a manifestation genius. Like people think that you have manifested everything in your life, but you know what, it's through your manifestation power. You are like an alchemist to them, you know, that like an alchemist, a magician who knows exactly what they want, and they are willing to persevere to get that. Yeah, see, somebody who is abundant, the Queen of Cups, who is abundant, they have gone up the ladder, up the hierarchy with their own efforts, but they haven't forgotten where they come from, where they came from rather, and now they try to bridge the gulf between the haves and have-nots of the society, using the wealth and abundance and knowledge that they have. And that's exactly what you do. Mirror, you are a very self-reflecting person as well, you know, a very wise person. Self-reflecting persons are very, people are very mature, very wise. They know like what they want and how far they have come. So people actually talk about your wisdom, about the knowledge that you share, about, you know, you have helped and uplifted a lot of people in your community, I'm hearing. So that is something people talk about a lot. You're already doing it. You know, you are doing a lot for your society, I'm hearing. Like people see you as a giver, as I already said. And you know, people also feel that you are on the right path. Like keep facing your true north. You know, you are like, as they say, that in this life we are here to move towards our north node. The north node is our this life's destination. For you also, that is exactly what it is. You are also moving ahead towards your north node. You are doing exactly what you were born to do in this life. Trust your niggle. You know, also people talk about your intuition. If you feel bad about something or some situation or some people, they usually turn out to be so. And including the fact that, you know what, you probably have said casually something to somebody and that came true, and what that did was that person now comes back and asks you, like, you know what, like people talk about you, that, you know what, this person's intuition is usually absolutely on point. The age of light, you have been training for this for lifetimes. You know what, you are in this age of light. Like you are like that small ball of light in this whole sea of hopelessness for a lot of people. Especially you bring with yourself a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, a lot of empathy, a lot of understanding, and people respect and admire you for that. Birthing a new age for a lot of people, you know, you have literally helped, you know, people feel, especially you have helped a lot of people progress, go ahead in life. So you have literally helped in birthing a new age, like dreaming, bringing a new world into bring you literally into being. Like literally you have, like you are like one of those, you know, spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers, you're gonna be like going forward. That's the gossip. Like this person is gonna make it really big in the spiritual aspect. Yeah, shed your old skin. You are like, no, you know, letting go of your past is one of the most difficult things, of your trauma. Those things are very difficult, and I'm seeing the way in which you've let go of the past. People talk about that, people like admire you for that, the way in which you have shedded your skin. Be the light. You are like the white witch, you know, somebody who has transformed a lot and has grown very wise. See, transformed a lot, the butterfly, and grown wiser in life. You are seen as that. You are on your dream journey. Absolutely. You are a great teacher. Learn from the spiritual experiences. Yeah, you actually teach people from your own past spiritual experiences a lot. Yeah, you are seen as somebody who also possesses this, you know, magical powers, the manifestation powers. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. You are somebody who is like deeply rooted and connected to their own emotions. You know, you are somebody who has like, you know, mind, body, spirit all in one line, align in one alignment. You're also very rooted and grounded. You are very much like grounded in reality as well, like the perfect balance between spirituality and practicality. You guys could go back to pile 2 and check if that resonated as well. To take a note of intuitive messages. Yes, your intuition is very much like, people talk about your intuition power. Like this person is I was talking about the blessings people talk about. You have the blessings of creativity and intuition and manifestation. Okay, see from the higher perspective. Yeah, you know, you are very philosophical. People see you as a very philosophical person, somebody who does not mess with the mundane things. You usually tend to look at the bigger picture, at a higher perspective thing. Emotions are running high. A lot of people literally feel very emotionally attached to you. They feel as if they are a part of your soul family, as if they are a part of your journey. Their journey is intermingled with yours as well. They see you as somebody who has totally surrendered themselves to the divine, to the upper power, the higher power. The energy is gaining momentum. People are talking about like, you're probably gaining like the things that you talk about, they are getting like more and more popular. You are gaining momentum. Your teachings are gaining momentum. Don't let your past hold you back. You have done it. Like you have very gracefully, you have let your past go. And you know, letting your past go is not a very easy thing to do, but you have done it. You have made it on the other side. You are good enough. Virgo full moon. You know what? You are good enough. Like you are seen as somebody who is like, you know, you are self-sufficient. You are good enough. You are self-sufficient. Like people feel that, you know what? A person like you shouldn't even, like people feel that you're good enough. You're very, very good, and you know, you are perfect for them as a teacher especially. And a lot of people would love to have you as their partner if you're single as well. The answers that you're like, you are asking, you need, are coming. You know what, there were times when you have felt that, you know, why did all these things happen to me? So probably the message for you is, you know, everything that happens, it happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So the things that you went through, the betrayals, everything that you have gone through, that also must have happened for a reason. Bring love into your situation, Aquarius. You know what, people understand you love what you do. And you know what, they love when you do it this way. They love you, and you like, you know what, in that situation there is love all around. First of all, a lot of people love you. They like, they literally feel that they are a part of your soul family. A. B, you love what you do. You love, like, you do not treat your patients or your clients as like individuals. You treat them as your own people. That's what I'm seeing. Your dreams need a practical plan, Taurus. You know, a lot of people also feel that, you know what, you could be a little bit dreamy. So you probably should be a little bit more grounded. Or another interpretation of it can be that, you know what, you are both spiritual as well as practical. There is a balance of spirituality and practicality in you as well. You guys could definitely should be checking out pile 2 if you felt attracted. Time to give rather than take. Yeah, you are a giver. You are seen by everybody, and people talk about it a lot, that that person gives and gives. Communication is key. Yeah, you also have the gift of the gap. Yeah, speaking, your throat chakra, these things are very significant in your life. Transformation, I'm seeing some major transformation, maybe Scorpio, number 13, 4, 31. This could be significant for you guys, or a strong Pluto or Saturn placement could be significant for you guys. You know, transformation has been a key situation in your life. Pumpkin, uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. You know what? You are somebody who believes in cherishing each day as it comes, in treating each day as a present. Okay, I am good enough, do not doubt your worth. You are seen, like people gossip that how confident this person is in their own abilities. Surround yourself with love. You know, you are not some, okay, 19 and 20, some elevation is happening, some like change, some upliftment in your status is also happening in your personal life. Okay, surround yourself with love. You are not somebody who would be like very social, but you have a few friends. You are usually surrounded by them. You have a very close knit of friends. Something lovely will grow from this. Like, see, you are capable of, you know, growing a flower from nowhere. You are so good. Like, you are a very good manifester. Like, it's coming very strongly that people talk about your manifestation power. Also, I'm seeing people talk about how like intuitive your witchy powers as well. I'm seeing like people literally admire and praise you for your witchy gifts as well, for your like your occultish gifts as well. We are all just stardust. Okay, probably you just say it. You know, remember to practice self love. Yeah, you are all for self love. You guys should definitely check out pile 2. All right, time for the guided messages. Your empathy and compassion is a gift to the world. Absolutely. I just wish you realized how deep my feelings are. All right. Self worth and self respect. Be there for others, but never leave your own self behind. Absolutely. Your simplicity is your biggest asset. Leave and let others leave. Building every cornerstone of my life with my own deeds. You are very hardworking. All I care about is my family, health, integrity, spirituality. You know, you are a very family oriented person. All right, now it's time for the charms, you guys. Okay, first of all, you're a very good manifester. You have shown the path to a lot of people. You're getting some recognition. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio can be significant. Somebody is showing their love for you. Your work could take you to a lot of places. You could be flying around a lot of places. You're divinely protected, absolutely. You know, you have helped a lot, free a lot, emancipate a lot of souls. You're like a diamond in the rough. You know, you are very good at seeing right through people's masks. You're very wise. You're also very emotional and creative. A lot of people admire you. You are the star. Transformation. Yes, transformation has also been key for you. I hope pile 3 you have had some clarity over your situation. If yes, please hit the like button, share and subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.